Hey everyone, it's Jonna and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share the story behind the song Hearts Ablaze with you. Now, Hearts Ablaze is a praise and worship song that's a call and a plea and a prayer for revival. Revival in our churches, revival in our communities, revival in our homes and families, but most importantly, I think revival in our own hearts and lives. It's also a prayer born of conviction, asking the Lord to purify us and to cleanse us, to reshape us and mold us into the people that He has called us to be, and to help us to be on fire for Him once again, and to help proclaim His name and make Him famous. So I think the easiest way for me to help explain where the idea for this song came from is to have you go back with me for a minute. I want you to think back to Christmas morning and you were a kid and you had just opened up all of your presents and realized that you had the one thing that you'd been wanting all year long. Or maybe think about that moment when you were handed the keys to your very first car. Or maybe you can go back and think to that moment when you finally signed that last piece of paper for your brand new place to live. So in each of those moments, there was so much joy and excitement and passion, and you were so excited you wanted to share them with others. And as believers and followers of Jesus Christ, we also have joy and excitement and passion because we know what Jesus has done for us, we know what's waiting for us one day, and we want to share Him with others. But there was a time in my life a couple of years ago when my joy and my excitement and my passion for the Lord was fading and my fire for Him was burning out. I was so busy being busy, meaning I was so busy doing things, my schedule was jam-packed. And because I was so busy, I was physically exhausted and drained. I wasn't having my quiet time with the Lord, and I wasn't spending time in prayer with Him like I know that I wanted to, and like I know I needed to be as a follower of Christ. So because I was so physically exhausted and drained, I was spiritually exhausted and drained as well. And I can remember one Sunday afternoon, sitting in my truck, I was thinking about how tired I was and how glorious a nap sounded right at that moment. And then the Lord laid on my heart and brought to mind two friends that I had seen at church just that morning, and how every time I see them, they have such a huge smile. They're glowing, and their passion and joy and excitement for the Lord is contagious, and I wanted what they had. I wanted to be excited about being a follower of Christ again. I wanted that joy and that excitement and that passion back, and I wanted to be on fire for Him again. So in a way, Hearts Ablaze came from a place of desperation and conviction because I so badly wanted what my friends had. And this song also kind of has a double meaning as well. Both verses start with the phrase, "Oh God, fill this temple." And in the Bible, it talks about how people went to a temple, an actual building, to worship the Lord. And in today's perspective, that could be your church, a gym, a sports arena, or anywhere that you choose to worship. But the Bible also talks about how our bodies, our physical beings, are also temples, and we're to honor the Lord with our bodies and in everything that we do. So when we sing the words, "Oh God, fill this temple," it could be that we're asking the Lord to fill the building, the place where we're actually in, with His Spirit fresh and new. Or it could be that we're asking the Lord as a sort of prayer to fill this temple, our bodies, with His Spirit as well. And that's pretty much it. That's the story behind the song Hearts Ablaze. Thanks so much for joining me and hanging out with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would love for you to give me a big thumbs up, and make sure that if you haven't already, that you subscribe to my channel so you know when new content is posted. Thank you so much for all of your continued support and encouragement and love. I can't thank you enough, and I love each of you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time behind the song. Bye.